What's up, people of YouTube? This is True Warlord here, bringing you guys another video to my channel, and today we are going to be doing the first rushing route guide for Black Ops 4. It's been a while coming. We have been waiting to get one of these out, and today we're going to be covering Contraband. So I'm going to show you guys all of the best routes on Contraband. I've gotten some time in on this map. It's, it was in the beta. It's in the multiplayer now, obviously, and I feel like I have played quite a bit of it to let you guys know my preferred routes and the best way to take on engagements on this map. So let's go ahead and get right into it. So the first thing that you're going to want to do, starting off of the spawn on this side, which is the better spawn in my personal opinion, is to always make sure you have control over this boat over here, or this half of a boat, whatever it is. This is definitely the better side to have, because this boat, in pretty much any game mode, is so crucial. The only time not having this boat isn't like a huge deal is in control, but even then it helps to like maintain this side of the map, because they're gonna spawn back here in control, obviously, and you need this side of the map to hold them from taking this objective that's right there by that little bridge. So this boat, super important. Obviously you should use your specialist equipment, throw down some mines right here, or barbed wire in front of this window, whatever you need to do to kind of keep people from being in this area and taking this spot. And I would always recommend running the recon specialist when you are playing on this map, just because it's just useful. I mean, you shoot the little drone thing and there you go. So like anytime you're playing a game mode or a game where you're trying to flank and you're trying to rush and do things like that, I wouldn't necessarily recommend doing anything aside from using the specialists that are going to help you basically get the upper hand on the enemies. So I would recommend doing things like Seraph isn't awful, but Crash and the recon specialists are probably the best ones to use in my personal opinion for flanking and rushing routes and things of that nature. So if you use those specialists and you go through with these tips that I'm going to show you here in this video, it is definitely the best way to go about doing things. So this boat, like I said, is very crucial. What I'll usually do is I'll run up here, I'll hold this boat down for a second, I'll get these people that are coming up this way and pick them off, and usually they'll either get tired of coming towards me or they'll keep going. And one thing that I'll do is I'll drop down here into the water after I pick off a couple of people, and you get this nice little route right here. You'll catch somebody coming to try and kill you again running up this way, or you can turn around and you'll probably catch somebody coming through up here, or they'll already be inside this little building here. So it's a lot of people aren't really using the water yet, which surprises me because the water is so much more obvious in this game than it was in Black Ops 3. But water, really nice for flanking. It even helps if you go underneath over there, although in my personal opinion that side of the map with the trees is absolutely awful. Cannot stand it, especially with the current way that the SMGs are in the game, but that's my own personal opinion. So after I do that, I'll usually go this way, hit up over here, try and catch some people coming out of spawn, hit these areas over here, and then I'll usually go up here and try and catch somebody head glitching, or you'll usually see somebody sitting here in this corner for whatever reason. They'll get into gunfights out in the open right here. They'll come over here to heal. So if you're running Ghost, a lot of the time it's really easy to get up in here like this and catch these people off guard. Now, one thing that I don't know if you guys realized is people like to sit in here, obviously, right? But I don't think you guys realized that you can get up into this window right here by jumping onto this. I sometimes mess it up, so we'll see how it goes. and jump in. There we go. And you get right in here like this. So if you're having a hard time getting in here and through the traditional way, which would be through this doorway, because once you pick up a couple of kills through this spot right here, that spot right there, they're gonna respawn. If spawns haven't flipped by this point, they're gonna spawn either back there or they're gonna spawn back in this area someplace, and they're gonna instantly run through these doorways or through right there. So it's gonna be really hard at that point to push forward this way and get through this doorway, because when I play this map, my next step is to control this area. And like I said, I don't like this part of the map because SMGs are not the best right now, and this is an SMG area, and it can just be really frustrating to lose gunfights over here. So I try to stay out of this part of the map unless it's like control or something, but I will try and lock down this room right here for my team so they're not just getting mapped from over there, or from here to over there. So what I'll do is, instead of risking death by going in this doorway, a lot of the time is I will try to go in this doorway right here, this window right here. See, I missed it that time, but that is definitely the best way to go about doing it. But yeah, this right here is a good way to go about doing things. And then obviously you can do it in the reverse, but this way is easier because you can climb up on this thing, which was not here in the beta, by the way. I had to do some weird makeshift stuff in the beta, jumping off of this to get up here. But that is my number one like rushing route for that side of the map. That spawn that's definitely the way to go in my personal opinion for pubs like TDM, kill confirmed, and then obviously, like I said, a little bit of control works for the side of the map as well. And then we are on this side of the map. This side, like I said, is rough. It's really hard to control this side of the map, and I don't have, you know, very many clear-cut answers when it comes to this side of the map. The only thing I would suggest once again is to use this side right here, just due to the way that the SMGs are, and you're gonna run into issues. You're gonna run into people head glitching right here. Obviously I wouldn't run straight to the bridge. I would try and go through this building right here. I would try to get to this spot right here and hit people who are coming over, but they've still got protection, so it is very, very hard. Going around this way, you're going to run into people that'll come through here. You're going to run into people that'll sit up there by that ladder watching this corner. It's a very, very hard area to take. Now, something that I haven't seen a lot of people do yet, and I don't do it myself, but I do notice that it is an option, is you can use this water right here. This water is killer. If you can get around here and not, yeah, see, like if you can get up here and not get seen by the top of this boat, you are in a good spot. And you can use this water, you can swim around here, and then boom, you're behind them. But it's so hard because people will spot you pretty easily from this little area right here. They'll catch you going around this area sometimes, and it sucks. Or they'll catch you from here to here, and they'll just know that you're coming. So this is a hard place to break. This boat is a hard power position to break, but I will show you a couple of options when it comes to the little jungly area on the other side of the map. 1 second here. Now, once again, if you're coming through spawn over here, I recommend going through this door here. That one right there. It's a good location to go through. And then I always stick to this side right here, like this outer edge, because people do like to run through here. They really do. And for some reason, they like to go right here, and they like to run right through here. And I don't know what the reasoning is for that, but I like to stick to this side right here. And this is where it gets kind of dangerous, because by the time you get up here, right, you're rushing and you're trying to catch people off guard. By the time you get up here, you do have to worry about two things at once, and it's gonna happen a lot, and there's not really any way to prevent it. You're gonna get people who come right here to this head glitch. You're also gonna get people that come through here, like I said. You have to choose which one you want to engage first. I recommend that you always wait to push forward a little bit. I would come up here to this rock, and I'd wait to see what people are gonna do off of that head glitch. If you wait and nothing happens, then I would push forward and then ADS before you go around this corner. So ADS right here, pick anybody off that's coming that way, and then move around this way, and you go right through that doorway right there. If you're wanting to flip spawns, you can push around like this, and this will usually do it right here. You're getting in behind everybody this way, and you should flip spawns by now. So if that's what you're looking to achieve, then you shouldn't have any issues. But like I said, I would highly recommend just kind of taking it easy on this side of the map, but anytime I play this game and I'm on this map and I don't have boat spawn, and it's a game where I can flip the spawn, I instantly try to get over to this side of the map. I do not play around. I do not like the other side of the map. I think it's a very, very bad spawn, and this is definitely the location to have. Anyways, guys, that's all I really have for a rushing route guide on this map. I want to know what you guys think about this map. Do you like it? Is it a map that you really, really enjoy? Do you like the maps overall in Black Ops 4? And then do you have any maps in particular that you would like me to cover for a rushing route guide series? Now, keep in mind that the newer maps, since the game has been out, are maps that I have not played a lot, so I don't have a whole lot of experience with those maps yet. But if you'd like to see a new map here in the near future for Black Ops 4, then feel free to drop it down in the comment section, and I will definitely try and get to it in the near future. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and deuces.